Three pain points of people in leadership. Now, I'm privileged to spend a lot of my time now having conversations with people who are both in positions of leadership and also who have a calling to offer leadership. And the conversation is around how do they show up in their leadership brilliance. That's the ultimate goal, is I think each of us has a leadership brilliance, something that we're naturally good at, and natural brilliance that we can express through our leadership. So that's the purpose of the conversations we have. And obviously people aren't there, otherwise we wouldn't be having these conversations. So here are three common pain points that I find are the starting point, if you like, of our conversation. So number one, we're playing too small a game. Number two, we are navigating our way through some kind of crisis. And number three, we want to be more open and less armoured in the way that we're leading. So let me go into a bit more detail about those three. Now, number one, you're playing too small a game. I think we often love the adventure of growth. We love becoming more of who we are. We love discovering more of our potential and capacity to lead and to inspire and to impact people. And often we hit a plateau, or even we can feel like we're moving backwards, and that can be very uncomfortable. So a lot of the conversations I'd love to have are around kind of diving a little bit deeper and navigating the next chapter of your leadership calling. What's the flavour of this next chapter? What's it about? What in you is kind of bubbling away innately that wants to come out, so that you can play that bigger game, which is really the most authentic game. It's not about being grandiose, it's just about showing up with more of who you truly are, and sharing that and having a bigger impact and inspiring more people and helping more people. Second conversation is around navigating your way through a crisis. You know, obviously in the last 12 months since the pandemic hit, so many of us have experienced crises. We've taken a personal hit, we've taken a business hit, or our business model even has taken a hit. And so many of the conversations I have are around, you know, we didn't see this coming, it's knocked us for six, how can we regroup and move forward? So that's often about looking at our emotional response to what's happened. It's getting back to a place of clear thinking about moving forward. But perhaps most importantly, the goal of the conversation is to reconnect with a sense of vision. It's like, what's the future you're still being drawn towards, that maybe it's time to accelerate your movement towards. And then thirdly, I think so much leadership can be prescriptive. It's like we're either leading by numbers, or we're leading from a handbook. We've been told how to lead, or we're leading with kind of armour on. And I think so many people I speak to really want to be more human in their leadership. They want to bring more of who they really are, their essence, their humanity, their creativity, their unarmoured self, if you like, to their leadership. So the conversations are around how do you bring more of who you truly are to your leadership. So those are the three pain points that I recognise people often show up with when we're having a conversation, and they want to get to this place where they're being their just naturally brilliant self. So if you'd like to have a conversation around one or any of those points, please just drop me a line, nick@iamnickwilliams.com, and we'll arrange to have a conversation. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.